Good evening, lords and ladies, and welcome back to some more Kingdoms and Castles. Well, let's just get back to it, shall we? So, back to Dragon's Beach, where I want to get this island and eventually finish up the mess that's been made on here. But it's going to take some time. They did quite a number on this island. Yeesh. It's no good. Alright. So first things first, repair the damage that's been done. Get around to that. And hopefully the merchant will show up. Oh, wow, okay. So we're going to pause that. Look how much stone they've got. Now, true, they actually need it, but at the moment, they have no idle people, and they're kind of full up right now, so... Oh god, how do you do this? Right. So the boat I click on... Wait, what's this one called? Van de Goot. Let's call it Van de Groot then. So you need to pick up stone. You need to drop off stone. Yes, the wrong way around. Yeah, I think I do. Right, I need to drop off stone. Let's say... Actually, no, let's say 15 for every destination. There we go. That should work. I'm not missing anything. That should work. So hopefully every time it gets here, it's now going to drop off 15 stone. Because stone is super slow around here. Super slow. Despite the fact that we do actually have 2 quarries over here. Alright, on the plus side, we've actually built the entire pier we wanted. It's all good to go. And we do actually have some people working on the mess over here. And it didn't drop off any stone. Right. That's not locked in. Do I have to have it at both? Yeah, pick up 15 stone. There we go. 57. Didn't drop any. Okay, but in a minute it's going to turn around. So 57, 42, right, okay. Now it's doing it, right. Not too familiar with the boats, so... Okay, and of course we've got the mason working on that one. Soon we'll actually repair all this stuff, get it rebuilt. Because essentially it's good enough. The wall we have is good enough to keep them away, although the damage does get done. That's the bad thing about it, you know? It's very clear the damage gets done. It does take some time to actually repair it, which means development on the new island is slow. It is very slow. There's nothing we can do about that. Come on. God damn. Every time I get enough for a new bit of wall, I need to do something. Right. As for this place... Come on. Oh, they're out of stone as well. Okay. Tell you what. Let's stop that. They did actually have a lot of stone, which I just moved over here, which sped things up. It did. But now they don't have any, so... Alright, merchant. He's stopping over at their place. Right, what do they need? Obviously stone. Of course, they have an entire different source of money, which is annoying. Right. You need to start building things over here. like very quickly. So I'm pretty sure I know exactly where the next invasion's gonna be. And that's not good. Right, so once we've built this wall, now I can actually start rethinking what's going to be done over here. Because basically this selection of the town is going to be completely redone. I can't really do that until I've got the wall done, sorted. Why'd you have no money? Oh my god. Recent plague deaths, taverns are too crowded, need more taverns. Yeah, we're going to build more taverns when we can actually, you know, afford to do so, and we've sorted what we're actually going to do with this part of the wall. Because I don't really know. Right, over here we do actually have 2 quarries, but what we need is, at least for now, go. Just need more houses. Right, now hopefully by the time the next set of barbarians get here, well, they're Vikings, but they're barbaric. Hopefully we'll have this corner sorted. So I'm going to have another tower in the corner here and then something in the middle. Probably something over there, but maybe not because these things are expensive. I don't like taxing people by 2, so... Now, you guys are actually really low on food, aren't you? But we are moving food over. So that's something, right? 72 beds. You've got lots of beds now. Just need to actually move people over. Now, fortunately, we've got like an interesting little corner here because they can't get through this. So we just need 2 bits of stone there. And I can start building a few along here, but... Alright. Get working. Now... This is not a safe place, they can walk right through that. And of course, eventually this is going to have to be redone. Oh my god. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. 6 more pieces of stone. See, I was really hoping that this island here would generate tons and tons of stuff to bring over to the next place, but they're not even being taxed, like, at all. Where are they getting their money from? Alright. You guys want bread, you got pretty much want everything. Right, we'll get at least some sort of wall along here and defend as much of this as we can. But I'm pretty sure that it ain't going to turn out well. Alright. Yeah, I'm not sure I really like the island map type. I think I prefer the regular map type, just with islands in it, you know? Because I don't like the whole, look at all this stuff they're generating, but then you have to move it over, because it's frustrating. Right. Chop all that down. And as soon as I can, we're going to put something on that. Alright, because the wall needs to go here and I can't afford to do the pier on both islands. No way. Right, there we go. Where did he arrive though? Other side, okay, you know what, just ignore it. Not going to spend tons of money on something like that. Alright, so let's make sure we get this to the right height. There we go. And on there we're going to put an archer tower. And then there is it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's where we're going to put central tower. I think that's basically enough. I think putting something here would be a bit much because I'm very low on food and money, and the happiness is kind of low. I'm going to have to reduce the tax rate again. I need more money coming into this place. That's what I need. I also need more food, and I was hoping I can just get tons of food from here and move it over, but likely going too well. Right, a granary is what these guys need. Seeing as most of it is eventually going to be moved over to the other place just across. That's also another thing. I don't know how much I can afford to keep all this stuff here. I'll probably have to move it around a lot. Right. Can I build any higher? In that case, put the tower there. And we'll put one here. Almost. There. Because that should be enough. Yeah, they can both defend both areas. Like, everywhere is now covered by a tower. Not very good, but... all of a sudden you have 120 odd stone. What? That's interesting. Now, another thing about this. I will actually build the tower, seeing as I have so much stone. Right, slow things down a bit. Okay, right. So, what do we actually need over here? What we need is food. So, first thing we're actually going to do is we're going to replace some of the places where people were living. Which is awkward. Right, because I need to place the building down first. So that is fertile land. It's barren. Right, what we're going to do is do that. And another place there. And once that's built, I'm going to start removing houses. They're immediately going to get replaced. I hate it when it does that. Right, what I need to be doing is that. Okay, so now I can actually see the floor. Right, we're going to need to do that, and then I'm going to think of somewhere else to put a bakery. And be messaged in Steam, which you can't read anyway. Alright, apparently some of my comments in Twitch chat aren't actually being noticed at all. Dragon sighted. Fantastic. Where is he? My main issue with dragons is, of course, what's he gonna break? And nothing. Okay. Right, so we've got plenty of beds. And basically all of this shit here, this just needs to go. So people are immediately being moved over. But I can't have less beds than there are people. So there's a tavern right there. Oh my god, also they're out of the range of the happiness zone, aren't they? They like just got this one. And that doesn't give out happiness. Okay. Right, that did actually go lower than the number, but that's about to be built. Glares at them immediately. Get it done. Right. Okay, so let's build the right one, and let's build these people a tavern, actually. So they've actually, you know, got one. Bakery's over there. So that means we can do that. Just the two of them. And then get a manor right there. There we go. Don't know if that's actually got stuff in it. Right, tell what we can do. Let's put a granary there, and then when that's built, we'll delete that one. So we can put another manor right there. Okay, how's it going over here? Nearly done? There we go. Alright. So these people... Oh, I'm going to need to pause it now. Right, let's have a look at the happiness. What are you guys desperate for? Is it just food? Has no food. Not near a road. I'll fix that in a second, but that, you know, involves removing the road, so I kind of don't want to do that right now. What are you after? Can I click on these individual people right now? I know that's something you can do. There he is. Starving. Your house has no food. Okay. So we're basically going to turn this into a tons and tons of food zone. You know what? You guys complaining. We're actually going to put something there. So this thing has got barren land right here, which is really awkward. So that's very fertile, but we also need a road going over there. So what we're going to have to do is delete this stuff. That's nice and fertile. So what we can do is okay, that's just gonna have to do with it. So we've also got this space here, don't we? Oh, I know what we can do. We can be really, really cheap. And there's your road. Job done. Alright. So demolish that. Demolish that. Right, this. Very fertile land. That's nice. There. So we're going to put a windmill there. And there we go. That's a lot of food we can make there. You now have some road next to you, don't you? Okay, you're happy in all regards. You still need food, but this is going to be a food generation zone in a minute. So, because this is barren land, I might as well. That's at least going to go there. That's fertile land. So, let's put an orchard on that one. And then more barren land. This is very awkward, isn't it? Like, I don't know where I can put all this stuff. Like, I could make this fertile soil, but this is also a good opportunity to build lots of housing as well. That's fertile. Fertile. There's no point putting windmills everywhere. So... people want more taverns, I know that much. Right, let's actually have a look at what these guys have got to say. What's up? Starving. Food. Yeah. I'd rather have a surplus of food and just let it all like kind of get destroyed, because that's what actually happened in my previous playthrough. Is we simply had so much food, we just had way too much. That's not actually a big problem in this game. surprisingly enough. Right, that is gonna move to there. And then we're gonna have another manor. I know, bringing more people into the area, not a great idea, but just bear with me. And then we are actually going to have a windmill here. And granary there. And I think we just build that. Then got this space here for something. That's a lot of food stuff to actually build over here, so there you go. Let's see how they do with it. Let's fort over here. In fact, I might as well pause it again. We can hide that. People over here are generally quite happy. And that's still not built yet. I still can't see your comments in chat, by the way, which is quite weird. Like, I've refreshed it now twice, and I still don't see excuse me, still don't see anything. Which is weird, because, let me just check something. I don't see Moobot stuff either, and Moobot is actually in chat. So this is an issue on my end. Like, I just cannot see. Like, I don't know what else to do, really. Because there's no extra room, so it's not like I'm in the wrong room, I'm just in general chat. I also can't see my own comments in chat. Right, I've just used clear chat in the settings. No filters on. Huh. Honestly, I don't know. On the plus side, you can always message me in Steam, but that's kind of awkward, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know what to do in that regard. Right, so they need to build that. Let's tell you what, that's nearly done. So once that's done... Virus claim to farm. Okay, where? See, we're kind of in an awkward situation because people don't have enough food, but we tend to make enough food for everyone. It's just as soon as we make it, it just immediately gets eaten by everyone. So we're getting all these coming in. That's something. And what I will do over here is how much food you got. There we go. As much food as we can buy. And it's immediately gone. Like, it just gets eaten straight away. That's how badly our people need it. Okay, that's built now, so that can go. That can go, that can go. Hang on a second. You want it being taxed. Need a treasure room. Okay, right. Well then. Castle, treasure room. I can go there, and yeah, I figured. Then I'm going to need to build another well over here anyway, and then we can put a manor right there. Alright. Over time, they'll eventually move that stuff over. Alright. God, nobody has any money, and I can't really... I'm going to have to hope that we build some more food from this. I really am. I also don't know what to put in the corner either, because we've got a well right there. It's an increase in food production. As soon as we get money, we just lose it. Right, now you guys can be taxed. There we go. Taxed at 2. Continue to generate an income. It's all going straight away, isn't it? Right, I need 25 gold over here before we can even get another manor up here. Is that a free spot? That is a free spot. Can't really do cheap stuff over here, can I? Don't have any tools either. We do actually have tools over here. Right, you're taxed at a rate of 1, which still isn't good enough. Here's here, look. As soon as the food comes in, gone. And now we're actually getting a bit more. More places to actually make the food. Yeah, everyone's still really hungry. Because watch the food just disappear. It's winter, so the food's going to be eaten up. But I'm hoping what we're going to get here is we're going to get enough food left over by the time more is made. That's the issue over here. You guys are being taxed. And we do have tax collectors. That's about it, really. Alright, let's build some more wall. There you go, that's something for you to do. Oh god, we're never going to get any money over here, are we? This is the thing, the only thing using up money is these 2 towers. Hey, to librarians. I have a librarian over here. Hey, to soldiers and to hospitals. I actually don't have a hospital over here either. I mean, thank you for reminding me, that's another way to do it. Right, what's this boat actually doing? Drop off, yeah, don't do anything with food. Because we want you to drop off food there. And pick up food there. Plenty of wood over there and tons over here, that's fine. We're also moving charcoal over there because we've got loads. Okay, so far so good. Still not getting any money over here. Right, we're at -3, we still have no money. Okay, something to make happiness that doesn't cost money. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to build like a library over there or something. Oy. Those things are really expensive. Alright, there's your food. Wasn't too bad. Seem to have a surplus of food now. Okay, that's good. Alright, well, if we can. How are you guys doing with money? Okay, right. Now you can actually build a manor. There we go. Some more defences over here. Right, food. That's barren. This is all fertile land. So, sorry buddy, you're gonna have to go. Oh, you've got plenty of places to live, right. The moment I... right, never mind, never mind. Just carry on as if nothing happened, okay. What do we do with that spot? You know what, you can get your house back if you build it fast enough. And there we go. It's fertile land, so we could actually build a farm there, honestly. So is that. Right, so far so good. I didn't think it was worth putting a windmill there, it just really wasn't. How are you guys doing for food? Do you actually have food? That is good. You know what? I think I'm just going to build a windmill over here. It's really only affecting like 2 buildings. Or 2 farms, sorry, but I can't think of anything else to go there. Just don't really need anything. Money-wise, you're doing okay. I really want to turn you down to 1 for now. Taverns too crowded. Did I build another tavern over here? Did I not? Considering we've got plenty of spaces to store food, we're building a tavern here now. I can. What just fell down? A manor? Where? Right here, but hang on. Alright, you're gone. Because we got a manor, and we're going to put another well there. Right. There's still plenty of ways they can actually get into this place, so what we're going to do is try and chop all of this down and steal it before they do. Slow it down. Because if I can get one there, just a few over here, then we actually have a wall. So I don't mind them actually, you know, doing stuff for the trees out over here, because we don't need that square, but... Come on, we need to steal it quick, which is why I've slowed it down. Also, if anyone knows why for some reason I can't see anyone's comments in chat... Wait, that's actually a really dumb comment, isn't it? I was going to say, let me know. How would they let me know? Message me in chat. Never mind. I don't know why it is. Like, I can refresh chat repeatedly, I can check the settings, but... At the moment, I just got nothing. Tell you one thing I can do, actually. So I actually have Chrome open, so I'm going to open up Firefox and log into my own channel and see if I can read them from there. That's an awkward way of doing it, but if it works, then... Oh god, OBS is in the way because it's on top of everything. Alright, let's see if this works. And let's get this before they do. There we go. Say they do, I mean the people growing trees, really, but... And if we can... That's the wrong building. Forester. Wait, where's my... Oh, right, never mind. There's one right there. Okay, that's fine. Just going to say we just need someone actually doing something over there. Put a well over there just in case. Things seem to be going okay over here for now. So if I go to 1... Okay, we're still generating money over there, that's the important thing. And the mess over here, right. Speed things up now. Okay, right, where's my chat on here? This is really awkward, so I've got OBS on my other screen, which is basically covering everything. There's chat. Wait, no, that's not chat. That's whispers. What the fuck is that? There we go. Right, I can read chat now. Right, I'm putting Firefox in a really tiny screen that entirely covers the entirety of Chrome's chat. There we go. Chrome is basically broken. And nobody was surprised. Alright, Vikings invading. There you go, Gabriel, I can read you now. God, that is so dumb that I have to log into my own channel to read chat. Because the dashboard just doesn't work for some reason. I don't know why that is. I'll have to look that up. Alright, Vikings invading. 1, 2, 3, 4 ogres. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 ships. Okay. Alright, you know what? I'm also going to build one of these. It won't be done in time, but Also, we're generating a lot of stone over here. Alright. Let's slow things down. Stupid clouds. Okay, right. Oh, this part's gonna get wrecked. Okay, 1 ogre down. That's good. 3 to go. They destroy the walls the most. Oh, wait. No, yeah, 3 to go. Okay, 1 more to go. You know what? You guys need to go over here. Go over there. Because I'll just get shot repeatedly, deciding where to go. I think we're going to do it. I'm going to hold them off. Because they're going to go all the way around there and get shot to pieces. They're dead. Now they've actually moved away from this area, so... There we go. I'll get people to start on that. Come over to the new island, right. Now, we actually have a reasonable amount of cover over their island. Oh, and a dragon! Sure, great timing on that one. Well, this place is getting a bit damaged, though. Okay, there's not a huge amount of ships left over here, though. I don't think anyone got in. Okay, this ship destroyed 2 more pieces of wall. And that's it. And everything over here is basically gone. The dragon, I didn't even see him, so he's somewhere. Wrong island, my lord. What? That's also annoying. Right, there we go. I have to have the camera over the top of the island I want to build it on. Otherwise it doesn't work. Now, other than the forester, I don't think anyone actually got damaged over here. Yeah, I think everyone over here is actually pretty good. Alright, job done. Now, something I do want to do eventually is, once I've got a decent amount of money, is rebuild the roads. So they're the stone roads. What's follower only mode? Oh, they did actually escape with somebody. Did they take somebody, or they're just leaving? I don't see anyone in the boat. Either way, they're done with. They are done with. Right, what are we doing over here? Okay, so... Orchard and windmill. Actually covers quite a lot. Okay, so you're making loads of food over here. So this... You need to pick up, let's say 10. Drop off 10. Not a huge amount, but he does travel quite a lot. That should be good enough. Because the idea is that this place was going to mainly generate food. And then eventually bring stuff back to me. Right. Okay, all our quarries are in motion. We've got way too much wood over here, so... I don't know what to do. I might just leave this place like this. I don't see anything wrong with it. In fact, I think this is going to be the first place to actually gain 2 in height. And that basically cost everything, but that's a much tougher wall now. As for this place... I actually don't think I can afford that. Here's the thing. Do I build the outer wall first, or the inner wall? I think I'm actually going to do the outer wall first. That makes sense. It's slightly more expensive, but... Oh god. And there goes all my stone. Yeah, because standard piece of wall has 2 HP. Whereas this has... Hang on, let me find what's finished. 3 HP. Okay, it's not a huge difference, but... So plus 39 each year. Right, so... Pick up... say 30, seeing as it's already doing 10. Let's not do a huge difference. Drop off 30. There we go. I know, but we have an entire island that's just making 30 food for this place, but it's something, and it's working for now. Oh, it's going to take ages to build this, isn't it? Absolutely ages. Speed it up. I don't really need extra stuff over here. But for now, this place is just fine. Idle people, 105. Right, what we're going to do... Let's get a couple of extra places, but... Still clicking on the wrong damn things. There we go. Too far away from roads, okay. But there's some more people. There's some more farms. Right, I think this place is actually working just fine for now. What about minus 47? That's not good. Minus 47. Alright, well, I'm going to change this back to 10 then. Taking away far too much food. Still at minus 47, right? I'm going to have to wait until actually sorted things out over there, I think. Oh god, these things like still aren't fixed. How long it takes the mason to actually repair all this stuff? Because it does actually take a long time, I think. Considering how much the place is damaged, and I only have one mason, I think it is. He's like over here somewhere. Oh god, that's a point. Has my mason been destroyed? That's a manor. I'll know the building when I see it. When I see it. There it is. There's the mason. Is he the only one? Can't really just... Still got road access. Okay, mason. Don't... It's the thing, they just build a tree right there. Okay, well... If I... Put the... Would you please stop? Right. Which way is going to get rid of the thing first? There we go. Right. Now I've got 2 masons. Okay. Very, very slowly. Right. Now you've got tons of stone, so... You can pick up some stone. Let's say 30. And drop off 30. Right, because you do not need all this stone, you really don't, so I'm probably just going to leave it like that. You don't have a mason, though. That is something you need. I don't actually have anywhere to build it, do I? So, we shall make a space. That'll do. Right, there we go. Looks a bit odd when it's like attached to a tower, but okay, fine. I'm probably going to increase the height to 2 on all of the wall, just because I can. Right. Okay, so now I've actually built that. You know what, actually we're going to get rid of that as well. And that one. Okay, because we're going to build a road there, there, and there. So we can try and get a road around the back here. Industry, mason. When they're done. There we go. Right, let me get a road around the back here, and maybe some more farms done. Okay, plus 80 food. Right, that's very different from last time. Tell you what, actually, can you buy some tools? No, he's not selling any. Well, never mind. So... what was I literally about to do and not tools? Food, right. Pick up 20. Drop off 40. Well, he's not going to be able to do that. He's only pick up 20, is he? Right, there you go. And 19. Okay, right. So at this dock, you're going to pick up tools. Let's just say 5. Just get it done quickly. And drop off tools. There we go, right. I also don't like the fact that you literally dropped them off, then they all disappeared. It's at 13, I'll go back to 8. He leaves. Surely? No? He's supposed to be doing this multiple times. I'm confused. Like, I need to get my tools over here, because I can actually get rid of this stone in the middle. I need tools to do that. Unless, you know, I go through the whole process of getting a blacksmith and all that shit over there, but I figure out I just don't need to, so... Right, now how many have we got? Still 0. I really don't like the fact that none of this is shared. It's its entire own city over here. I mean, you could actually play multiplayer like this. You totally could. I wonder if they realise that this is a very slow way of doing this. Like swimming around with a huge block of stone. I mean, credit to them. That stuff's going to be really heavy. Like, really heavy. And they can swim with a huge block of stone. I couldn't do that, no way. Right, 40. And why is there no thing on here for dropping off stone? This boat's going to sink if I don't do that. Right. Drop off 40. There we go. No wonder they've got so much stone over here. Right. Okay, let's not have too many people building at the same time, otherwise other people, like farmers, are going to stop doing what they're doing. So far, so good. And I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to increase this bottom section of the wall high enough. Because the only other place that gets damaged is over here, and it's not as much. So... oh wow, that is actually a lot of stone we suddenly have. Okay. There we go, some more stuff for you. Right, so you've got a mason, got a road going. Right, barren. Because you can actually build trees on barren land, but you can't build farms or anything. Now I want to get rid of a lot of this forest, but not all of it, because I want to actually generate wood over here. I know I've got a lot, but you need to actually have a generation of it. Okay, right. 8 tools over here. And he's not really dropped. Oh, 10. Right, hang on. Before they disappear. Rock removal, which takes forever. Let's just... some there. There we go. Okay, right. Now they're done with that. Let's... there we go. Oh, that actually clears up the look of the front of the wall as well. Yes, I am that picky on the way these things look. It's got to look nice and fancy, just like the huge castle I built in my previous playthrough. That was nice and fancy. Alright, that is a big tough wall we got there. This, not so much, but... honestly, if they actually attack this place next, I'm probably going to be happy about that, because it means my main place isn't damaged. All these beds are full up. Where's the... oh, hang on, where is that? Ah, I don't need that. Right, where's the happiness spread? Only that much. And there's only... pretty much only houses over here. Where are you? Let's see how quickly this thing dies. And he damages the wall, that's it. Dragons aren't really a problem later on in the game. They're just really not. They're annoying, but unlike the Vikings, they don't really increase in toughness. There's basically a big dragon and a small one, and that's it. Kind of a shame, really. They should really make them tougher. Right, I still think they'll knock parts of the wall down when the Vikings show up. I think they still do that. But... alright. 4 idle people. Food generation is good. How's it over here? Plus 91, that's good. I'd rather be full up on food over here. Money is good. The happiness is at 93. I can keep the tax high. What's this? Do we actually have an iron mine over here? I don't think we do. Yeah, that's going to be awkward if we build a blacksmith over here, because all of a sudden he won't have any iron to do anything. Let's ignore that. Let's go back to building things. Yeah, this game really needs more, like, achievements, like later game stuff to do. Because it's like, what do I do now is literally, well, I basically will build like a city on each different island, eventually, you know? That's all there is to do. Like, once you've got past the whole fear of the Vikings early on, because they're not really a problem now. I mean, sure, they'll damage this place, but it's not really a huge problem, is it? Right. There we go. The full place is defended. But yeah, it's not like a problem later on, because now the Vikings are like, oh, it's that group of people who knocked lots of my wall down, then I just rebuild it, you know? Like, I know, since I bought the game, like, creative mode was made, which is basically you can set it so that everything's free to build if you want to, and you can build it immediately, but that's kind of boring because it does take what this game does have. But, I mean, for £7, this was a very fun game to play. So, I do like to play it now and then. Like, having it as my one thing on Wednesdays is, like, the only time I ever play it, so here's that thing I can actually just chill out and stream and do, you know? Because, like, before this I was doing a Deus Ex, I was doing a playthrough of that. And that can be a tense game at times, it can be. Because the first time I've ever played it, back when it came out, was before I ever had my YouTube channel or my Twitch stream, obviously. So I actually did the completely silent playthrough. 0 kills, don't alert anyone, nobody sees you. And that took me a very, very long time to do. And I thought, I can't really do that on like stream again. That'll take forever. So I did the I will murder absolutely everyone I come across. But I'll try and be quiet, which didn't work too well, but that was my playthrough this time. But yeah, I do like going back to games I've like played previously, but a long time ago. Like, because I last played Deus Ex back in 2012. I forget when I played the expansion actually, but because I played it that long ago, I don't really remember what happens. So either I see something as if for the first time, because I don't really remember how it went, or I see it and go, oh, I remember this thing, and you get this kind of nostalgic feeling. And of course, it's fun to go back to old games that are just really good. And I think that says quite a lot about a game if you're going back to play it, even though you've like completed it before. Whereas, as much as I say that I like things like Skyrim and Oblivion, I've never actually finished either of those games. I've actually done plenty of playthroughs, I've made tons of characters on them, but I've never actually finished any of them because the main storyline is so incredibly boring for me. I just don't really like it. It's just not that interesting. What I just tend to do is I just tend to just wander off into God knows where, and then just do the random side quests, mainly loot everything and fight stuff. That's all I really do. So the difference is I've also completed all the Fallout games I've played, because the main storyline is actually interesting. Like, I've played Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 4, and another one, I think? I'd have to check out my my Steam library for that, but the thing is that those aren't... Well, that's a game that if I had to choose, I would do it on stream rather than doing a YouTube series about it, because that would take forever, but it's also not the kind of game I would actually stream. Like, big open-world sandbox games are typically something I would just play in my own time, because I would just kind of chill out and not do a huge amount of stuff. I just very slowly make my way through the game, you know? Right. Still not getting any tools. Is no one making any... We don't have any tools. Where's my blacksmith? You've got all the stuff you need. Okay. I think he's mainly making iron, not tools. Next time the merchant shows up, I'm going to have to buy some stuff over here. Okay. That's kind of... well stacked. Want for a better way to say it. Okay, is that done? Oh my god, that's actually finished? Genuine surprise, considering how... yeah. How long it takes them to build my main place. Okay, well, fair enough. Beat me on that one. Right. Let's clear some space. How are we doing for water? Right. Let's just build another well over here. I'm going to build another storage place over there. This is going to be so easy for them to sail over and just take this stuff. But still, we need stockpiles because we don't have any. Apart from this one, which is basically full. In fact, saying that, that's 2 small ones. Oh boy. Right, so... there we go. Also, just to check, the Steam chat still works, right? I haven't seen anyone type anything in a bit. Oh, here we go. Build all that for me. Yeah, there we go, thank you. Still works. Right, because ideally what I want is every single island to be working by itself without any help at all. So I think once this is all been fully built, in fact the Vikings will probably invade soon, but once it's fully built, what I want to do is kind of cut off the boat so it's not doing anything anymore, and then just see how it goes. What I'll probably need to do is use the boat to send over repair stuff to over here, but yeah, stop this wood deposit because there's no point. Absolutely no point. Now wood over here is at plus 42, so it's still an increase. Yeah, it's fine. Just need to double check that things are still working. I'll have to actually look up why Chrome isn't working so well. Because I tell you what, I've had loads of problems with Flash recently. I think it was like last week there was a Flash upgrade, and since then I've been having so many issues with stuff. Like going from like YouTube to random websites and stuff. It's really annoying. I wouldn't be surprised if the Twitch dashboard uses Flash as well. Because it just works completely fine on Firefox, but my Twitch chat is completely blank right now. Which is awkward because, oh, okay, they're actually attacking from this side for a change. Yeah, the reason why I say that's awkward is quite simply because, well, I have had quite a few people in my Twitch chat over the past couple of weeks who've been watching me play other games. And I've been thinking, oh, not really anyone saying anything. They probably have been, and I've been blanking them seemingly, so whoops. There's not anything I can do about that. Oh man, they're actually doing a lot of damage over here. Right. No surprise they've got people landing over here and they're actually burning the... Don't burn the stockpile down, that's got a lot of stuff in it. Fortunately, it is right near a well. Okay, this is the invading party that basically got out in the complete wrong place. As odd as it seems, I think they've actually done more damage to my town than last time. Actually, no, they've done more damage to the wall, less damage to the town. He says as everything's on fire, but... Right. A lot of people made it in this time. Okay, so... Oh, I know what I haven't built in here yet. I haven't built a barracks. I haven't built a barracks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build one in somewhere where I actually like make wood, seeing as I have a massive amount of wood I just do not need over here. Okay, so we're at plus 77. Oh my god. Yeah, because we don't need this amount of wood. Where can I actually build a barracks? They're actually kind of big. Need 100 stone. Well, I'll tell you what, let's think about it later when I'm not, like, you know, doing this. But you know what? Now everything is at a height of 2 unless it's fallen down. There we go. I'll get back to you on that one. Right. And then as for this, I can probably put a forester out here somewhere. Too far away from roads. Yeah, I'll do. Okay, so you're going to get plenty of wood from that. I'm mainly trying to grow the forest back. I can always get rid of them once I'm done. Right. So yeah, a lot more people got in over here this time. So, still generating money. What I can do is I can actually build more defense towers over here. Because a lot of people actually got in. Didn't really destroy much, but still. So I think what we'll do, seeing as you can literally walk in here, is literally an open spot. Having that there. What I probably could do is I probably could actually build a wall across here, but I don't know if that affects the boat or anything, so that's why I haven't built one over there. Yeah, I think I will. Right, speed things back up again. So, let's build a couple more archer towers right there. Can always build more, but that'll do for now. How you guys doing? Right, you've still got tons of stone, which you do not need. So, let's increase that to 75. And 75. There we go. Hopefully that'll increase that out by quite a lot. Nearly fixed everything. What are we missing? 2 here. Is that it? You can't actually build a wall across. Like this water here, you actually can't build anything in it. Like these piers I've made here. Can't show you right now because I can't really build one, but you see, like this is basically as far as they can go. Like in this water, like these squares across here, that's as far as you can actually build anything. Where'd the dragon go? I'm guessing it's dead. Right. Yeah, that's the best you can do, unfortunately. Right. And of course, nothing can get through unusable stone and iron or anything you can mine. So that's basically a free wall right there that's invincible. Which is why I was actually quite pleased to build stuff over here, because like you've got stuff there and there that nobody can get through, so that's good stuff. I could build the barracks over here, but... Right. What I want to do is, once we've got the 100 stone, I think it's a 2x3, but I could be wrong, it might be a 2x4. So if it is, we're going to need some more charcoal to be built over here, I think. That's the thing, we're still at -8. Saying that part of the reason is we're actually moving it across, but can't just delete these and go, there we go, job done. So... yeah, I think I know how I'm going to have to do it. Would involve moving the treasury. If I move the treasury... Actually, no. If I move the library to there, that square, then I could use these 6 squares here. In fact, I need to check how big it is. The barracks is 2x4. Okay, then. Yeah, because where the hell is it going to go? Doesn't make people happier. It involve getting rid of island stuff. Oh no, it is. Yeah, it is a 3x2. It just looks bigger. Okay, I could get rid of that house. Could. Right. So that is where the librarian's going to move to. Town, library. Oh my god! Stop. Seriously, these things really annoy me. That's going to go there. That's going to go. That's going to go. That's going to go. Oh, that's going to go as well. Oh my god. It's going to take forever. Right, I'm going to slow things down. Okay, so... Industry, charcoal miner, there. Clear all this shit out. Aren't libraries better the older they are? True, actually. Although you can move old stuff into like a new building. Right, once that's gone, this is going to look weird because the road's in the wrong place. Look even weirder if I do that. Oh my god. Keeps growing shit here. Right, you know what? This'll make it easier. Right, I'm going to actually remove you entirely. Now, wood income is still alright because we still have 3 of these guys over here, but I need this corner. I'm going to be picky because I can be. Right. I'm saying that. If I delete that. Means the charcoal miners are a bit flammable, but right. Castle, barracks. There we go. Because now that's building one. You have a road. And the well is... There's an annoying gap there, and I say annoying because it will be annoying. So let's build some more charcoal here, so we kind of need some. And let's bring... It's already on fire! I fucking called it. Forester is going to go there. And if we can... I don't want to... Oh my god, and it's spreading. And it's spreading. Whoops! If I could... Oh. I did this. I did all of this. All I did was remove the well, and you immediately set it on fire. Oh, this game hates me so much. Okay, right. Could you please put the fire out so I can actually see what I'm doing? Please? Right. Okay. There's trees there. To chop them down. And then I'm going to put a well right next to all of the fire. Okay? I mean, that needs to go first, but... There we go. Now, we also don't have a church in this town, but that's not a huge problem. But... There we go. Right. So while that's being built... What's up? Don't like being taxed. That's it. Noise from the quarry. Well, yeah. I think they're basically just unhappy from being taxed. Because this list of things down here is the main reasons why they would be unhappy. Is all the happiness bonuses. Yeah, they just don't like being taxed. Well... He wants neighbours. Here's the thing. +5 happiness for being next to a road. But if you have a neighbour... I could actually give him a neighbour. Could. But... Nope. You don't have a neighbour either. Well... At least being a neighbour is the only problem around here, so... Right, you still don't have any tools being sent over. In fact, we don't even have any tools over here. Right, where's the blacksmith? What are you doing? -1? How are you at -1? So 4 are being used by us, and we're making 6, which means we have a surplus of 2. Like, I can do basic maths. Right, what's up with you guys? Still not being taxed. Don't like the sound of the quarry. Oh, it is... Yes, that's a diagonal to them. Oh, well. What about you? You're fine. You're fine. Yeah, I'm gonna need that merchant to actually come over here for a change. Other than that, I think this place is doing alright. I could fix the happiness over here, but that means losing out on food. So what I actually want to do is now at +145 is that. There you go. Right. Have we fixed the wall? We have. So you can stop doing the whole stone thing. Let him drop it off, because why not? There you go. Right. Saying that, if this is where we are and this is how much money we have, there's something we can do now. It's going to take a long time. Stone Road. A shame you can't just sort of, you know, build it on top of the old one. Oh, you can. I'll just keep quiet then. Apparently I just know you can do that. Also, there was a very weird... Oh, there was the barracks being built. I was going to say there's a weird swing noise there. Get the busiest places done first, because I'll forget about that one. There you go. I know a lot of people are now building rather than doing their regular job, but I'm sure it's fine. Do we have enough to do this all in one go? Yes, we do. Now, when does this castle get bigger? Is it when the city gets bigger? I could disable the forester, but I'm kind of using him right now. I'm saying that. Plus 48. Yeah, we need a surplus of wood. So I'll just do what I usually do, which is wait until the merchant comes around and then just buy the stuff. You've only been taxed by 1. Okay. Don't really know what I can do about that. Actually, yes we do. This stuff, which we have a lot of, instead of getting rid of all this, what I can do... God, this is expensive. There you go. Actually just build a pier along here. Let's see. We can build a tower on that, but this is going to have to be built first. Alright. Tell me what kind of land it's on. It doesn't. Yeah, part of the reason why I've got so much space on here is because I actually built like a pier around a lot of the segments. In fact, you can see where I built the pier under here, but... Okay, you're doing fine. And I think because I can, and I feel like it. No! Makes that whole corner bit look weird, I don't like it. Anyway. Yes, I do have time to actually just make fancy little adjustments, but... There we go! Looks a bit nicer now. Now I've got the stone road, looks... a lot better. As for over here... I think we can actually do the same thing. It's a manor. This is the thing, I need to get rid of all this like unusable stone that's in the centre of the town, because it's just in the way. Right, this is the road I know I'm going to keep. That's not going anywhere. This bit might change though, so I don't know about that. Ah, now who's actually missing out on stone? Tell you what. Okay, at this place, you're gonna pick up stone. Say 10 for now. And then you're gonna drop it off at the town. There we go. Okay, you're doing right for that. Where's all my... Everyone's building stuff, aren't they? Right, hang on a second. Where's the job priority? There we go. They're much more important. The timber workers. I'll do. You do need to check those things because every now and then you realise that certain things you have are just kind of useless. You don't actually have someone working on them. Alright. Eventually you'll get that road done. If you have actually, you know, people mining stuff. Because the Vikings don't actually knock this stuff down. Thing is you can't obviously build a farm on it. I could use it to build a windmill, but I think for now I'll just use it to eventually build a wall. You're doing alright over here, aren't you? Right, what's up? Okay, we have lots and lots of food. Need more stockpiles, okay. Stockpiles. And food. 79. I don't think I can really build any more stockpiles and places to store food. I think we're actually out of space for that. And what we could do is... Where's my stockpile over here? There it is. Wood, we've got far too much of it. Can't really get rid of it exactly, so... You know what, you can go. And we'll build a stockpile there. And yeah, I'll build a farm there because it's very fertile land, let's not waste it. No one's gonna put anything back on there, are they? Right, okay, so we'll chop that down. Don't need it. Might put some more farms over there. An odd place to put them, I know, but putting a stockpile there is basically just handing out resources to the barbarians as soon as they show up. I know I keep calling them barbarians, but they basically are. Put it that way. Hang on a second, are those... Look how many, like... it's iron, actually. I was going to say that looks like tools, but no, it's not. Never mind. Okay. Starting to get a road. I don't really know what I'm going to do with this lot, but... Right, what we can do is also start making some of this. Get this wall built, have some more defences. It's 92, plus 100, plus 5. Right. Now what I want to do is get rid of this. Let's see how they do if they make all their own charcoal. Because if not, I'll build some more charcoal places. But, in anticipating that, charcoal maker. Believe it or not, they can actually get to that, so... You know what, I should be speeding things up. No wonder things are going so slowly. I've not really been thinking about it. Right, is everything going alright by yourself? You're at plus 5. And over here we're at plus 15. Okay, that's good. Still need to make more tools. I need the merchant to show up now, otherwise we're not going to get anything done. Now, we have a surplus of money as well, so I'm just going to straight up build that right now. Also, the Vikings are probably on their way anyway, so, you know. I can build a tower like over there. But, I'm going to build a proper wall first as I go. We don't have a doctor's over here, do we? Oh, shit. Hospital, it's going to cost quite a bit. Alright, it's going to go right there. Once you've, got rid of all that. Ah! I put, timber workers right at the bottom, didn't I? How many people just died? Quite a few. Okay, that was awkward. In the future, never let me run a town. Just don't. Ever. Seriously. Oh my god, stop planting trees where I need to build things that are important. People are literally dying. There we go. Ugh, okay. Right. Yeah, we're getting way too much wood now, aren't we? Hang on, what's... We're actually at -3. So that's fine for now. You can always build more woodworkers, but as long as it's being used up somewhere, that's good. Right. No one works there right now. Okay, timber workers. Put your... back down there. Right, we need more people to live here because a lot of people died. Merchant. Let's pause it. Right, has he got tools? Yes, he does. I'm actually going to complete the purchase of that. Let's get all of those. And yes. That's going to go. That's going to go. I can build one more. There we go. I think that 3... Yeah, there's like one there, but I'll go to that eventually. Right, I can actually build a quarry there. And then that won't be bothering people's houses anymore. And... continue. There we go. That's why I need the merchant. Right, dragon sighted. See, this is the biggest dragon you get. You get the small one and this one. And... don't land on the... oh god. Getting a bit of damage as he falls down, but okay. Plus 28, plus 6, plus 40, minus 1, ugh. Plus 2, plus 9, okay. That's fine. Minus 17 charcoal. 0, plus 44, plus 1, 74. Okay, wow, that was fast. Okay, right, let's pause it again. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, that's going to go. Then the quarry's going to go there. Road. Hang on. More road. Now. Awkward, I know, but that's going to go. And... that's going to go there. Now you've got a proper corner. And... there's a farm for you. What we need is more charcoal. So we can put that... somewhere. Fertile land? Okay. Right, what we don't have over here is lots of houses, so... that can go. Build some more charcoal. We've actually reduced the number of houses in here, haven't we? So where can we put some more that's actually worth putting them there? We don't have a road over here, do we? Alright. You two can go. and now that's a bigger house. That'll cover the amount of people who live there right now. So we'll see how that goes. 87 people currently live here. Come on, houses. 84 and... that people leaving. Come on. There we go, 96. Okay, that's fine. Nobody works the doctors yet. Okay, let me show you this. Why does it still show the thing in German? I don't know how to fix that. I really don't. Right, the doctors over here. You literally have plague doctors. I know the masks look a bit weird, but... yeah, there you go. I don't know why Lutz talks in German in chat. I really don't. And I've, like, submitted a help request to the, like, problems team, and I've never had anyone get back to me, so... oh well. Right, so you're not generating any iron, but you don't need any. Not really getting any of that, or any of that. Focus 0 out of 3, not fully staffed. Okay. Now, what we do need over here is more housing and more places to store food. Out of all the things, if I actually got rid of that one, I could turn this into a mansion, couldn't I? No one working there. This is why it doesn't have any. We don't have enough... no wood available for making charcoal. I'm sorry, you have over 1,000 wood. So, you can shut up. It's literally across the road from you. Don't like doing this, but that actually needs to go. Quite simply because we need a road to be here. Because we need more houses. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that one, okay. Job priority. Timber workers, 0 out of 10. Now someone's actually going to do it. Okay. Yeah, all of this is going to have to be housing, all of it, and something to make people happy as well. All of that's going to have to go. Now. Can't afford to do this, so... let's just do that. I know a huge amount of people are actually working on this rather than doing their regular job, but it's fine. I did get that right, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, there's your defense. Right. And then chop this stuff down. Because we're going to build a road that goes back here. Eventually. Come on. Foresters are actually frustrating to have around. Alright. So what we can do is we can have a manor there. And to make them both happy, there's a neighbour for you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to close you for now. Anyone else screwing with me? You're not. Alright. We need to actually, you know, finish this road. There we go. So that finishes that. We get some more people here. Because this place just isn't fully staffed yet. And let's chop that stuff down. Turn you off as well. You know what? No. Those are gonna have to go. And I'm also gonna just get rid of you. Don't really need that many things. Right, and what I'm gonna do is the road is gonna go along here, but we need a tavern to keep people happy. I'm going to eventually build some more houses down here. Eventually. But, first things first. Is no one actually mining? Nobody is mining. God, we need so many more people in this place. So many more. We need more humans. 63 out of 131. Bloody hell. Who are you guys? And I could, like... Happiness is at 15. Well, shit. I should be paying more attention to that. There, you're not being taxed anymore. Cheer up. Vikings are invading. Ah. It's a bit weird like that. Hang on. There we go. Here they come. It's 14 or 15 ships. Can't lost count there, but... Okay, they're all going for the smaller island at the moment. That's dangerous. One ogre basically fucking up everything. Oh, this stuff was expensive. There's not enough people to actually put out the fire, is there? Oh dear. Here's the thing, like, there's no more people than there were last time attacking, so there's that. Somebody immediately needs a house, that's not good. Okay, right, a house in the middle of town just fell down. Nowhere near where they're actually attacking. Ugh. Good idea to build more archer towers there, but other than that, I think we survived that pretty well. As for this side, though, they did take a fair bit of damage. Right, what did we actually lose over here? We actually lost a lot of stuff. We need a granary, kinda soon. Do we still have no one mining? We need that right now, otherwise it's not going to repair anything. Granary there. That's a bad place to have somebody's house. Oh, yeah. There we go. What was there? I honestly can't remember what was there. It shouldn't have been someone's house. Didn't I put something important there? Oh dear. Slow down, let me get my head together. Right, okay. That was a farm. Anything else damaged? No, it's just that. What the hell was there? What was... Oh, the forester was there. Okay, he fell on some, like, regular stuff. That's fine. So I'm actually going to just put the forester there rather than there, because that's where he was. What the hell did I have there? Oh, it's a stockpile, wasn't it? Oh. Yeah, all those resources are gone. That's probably why there's no stone over here. So that's going to be a house instead. We need more housing. We also need more housing because that's fallen down. Oh my god. Okay. Merchant has arrived in this town. I have the money for it, so... There you go. Now we have a ridiculous amount of tools. You to send over here. Because the boat, which is there, picking up and dropping off tools, so you should be able to do that straight away now. We don't need anything over there. Right, we just need stone over here. Yeah, it's kind of bad just straight up losing a ton of resources like that, but... Oh well. Wait. There we go. Okay. See, we're at like 87 people, whereas now we have 131 beds, but only 70 people, so... Either people died, walked off, or... captured. None of which are good. Right, we need some repair work being done, and the mason is non-existent. There we go. Some work done. Okay, right. Another invasion survived. Need to find out how to get more stuff over here, though. Right, industry... rock removal. Right. Now we can stop doing... that. You pick up stone here and move it over here. That's fine for now. Right, I'm going to keep going... And we'll keep going on this stream until this island is self-sufficient, so... It's probably going to be at least an hour. It does take a long time, because we need to actually get more people to live here. So we've got the happiness going. But look how many people we need for this this place to be working. Excuse me. We need 16... Yeah, we need a lot of houses. I don't think there's enough space for all that. So we'll have to see. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna have to turn this into a little residential area around this corner. So we'll have a forester doing something, but yeah, take a lot of work building all that. Like, fortunately, when it comes to wood needing to be removed, we've got tons of it, we just don't really have anyone to do the job. Well, let's reduce the priority significantly. So it's take a lot longer to build things, but people aren't just going to immediately leave their job and let everything just fall down and break. So we still need timber workers. And now, this is the thing, no one's going to be building anything now. Ugh. Alright, well, let's at least get the construction in the way. Okay, we can put like a tower on this corner over here. Probably build more of these piers down here and sort of eventually connect these things, but need a lot more people to live here first. So yeah, for now, that's going to be turned off. And let's get rid of all of these trees. Get rid of all of them. Where's he turned up? Not where he's needed. Okay. Just sort of mentally picturing where things are going to be going in my mind. I could turn that into a mansion. That into another one of those. And we could just make the thing go down there, which would be a lot easier. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. There you go, and then eventually when we've got that built, and we'll be building another one at the end. Right, we're out of stone for now. How many builders do we actually have going? 13! Okay, take some time. Let's save some more time. I've actually chopped that down and just delete that. We still actually have, like, this guy working down here, so I'd say working. Can't put any more wood down, we need a stockpile. Well, spending plenty of it right now, so, you know, once people actually get to work. Oh boy, it's going to take some time, and we are on full speed, okay. This is the thing, because if you're on, like, the land-type maps, then all the people in this city will be moving over to help, which would speed things up. But because we're not, we're just on the island one, it's just the people here. Like, nobody will move from one to the other. Really slows things down. It is very noticeable. Very noticeable. Okay, because that's nearly done. Let's get that cottage in here somewhere. Okay, right. 101 people, 168 beds. Now, this can cause a problem with the food, but we are at 124. That's good. Now, I do have some extra bits of land here I could possibly work with. Let's see. Tell you what. can I actually build anything on them? Yes, I can, right. I think we're probably going to make some stockpiles and a couple of farms or something. It's going to be about it. Oh dear. That's going to be very flammable. Damn it. We at least need to build a well over there. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. It's a spot. Okay, right, this is going to be my tower block. Saying that, do I really need this? Plus 46, right, well, tell you what. When these are built, one of them can be a well, because we kind of need one for the corner. And then one's going to have to be a granary. So does that have to be there specifically? Alright. Okay, that's going to have to go there then. And granary. No roads connecting this at all. Because of course there's also access to these places you need to have. Right. And yeah, that kind of has to go there, doesn't it? Yeah, I need a little overlap. Okay, right. And then we're just going to put a stockpile there, and this is all crushed up in the corner, but stuff needs to go there, so there you go. Enjoy. And then eventually we'll be able to afford to build a road, appear all the way along here, and then put a wall on it. Oh, pause it. Right, hang on. What are we running short on? It's probably stone. This stone, right. What have you got? I'll take it. And then we just need one more. Still got to build the wall, but that's a start, isn't it? Yeah, we need the more storage for the food. There's no point building tons of food if it doesn't go anywhere. And there we go, right. Let's sort out the job priority a bit more. Okay, right. Food, then quarry, then defense. Timber workers, we don't need huge amounts, that's fine. Then, let's see, mason stockpile, dock. I can hear a dragon. And there he goes, alright. Okay, so eventually, once this wall is built, Then this boat won't be needed anymore, I don't think. We'll have everything we need right here. Once it's eventually built. Have a look at people's happiness for a bit while I'm doing this. Anyone unhappy over here? Apart from you, because you don't have a neighbour. Plus 58. You know what? For the sake of happiness. There you go. Have a neighbour. Fertile, but not very fertile. You know what? Let's do it the other way around. That's better for food. And he still counts as a neighbour if he's that far away, I think. Find out if I'm wrong in a minute. Nobody lives there yet, though. You do have a neighbour now, okay. You don't have enough charcoal, well, eventually more people will live in this town, so that's something. Right, what about over here? You guys don't like being taxed. You don't like being taxed. You don't have a neighbour, but... How are we doing for food? Plus 73, right. 2 birds with 1 stone. Cottage. Provides the people, plus it's close enough to him and to him. Right. That's fixed. You have a neighbour. What? They're just really pissy about being taxed. Fair enough. I'd say the same, to be honest. I hate bills. Right, what's over here? Just don't like being taxed. Okay. Other than that, I think that's the solution to everyone's happiness over here. The tax. And currently no one is being taxed over here. So I'm just going to put it at 1 for now. Immediately a ton of people go, oh, fuck you, don't tax me. But that'll have to do. Alright. There we go. And now you don't need to deliver stone over anymore. Oops. But saying that, you might as well stay there. Because there's no point in you going back and forth. There you go. I'll give you something to do, but why are you carrying food? Why are you carrying anything? Huh. Maybe that's just what was on the boat? I don't know why I'm looking for it in there. Yeah. No, drop off. Take your food. Don't actually need that. What's the other thing he's carrying? He's got food and something else. That's stone. Stone and charcoal, okay. Just get rid of this stuff. Because, you know, this could actually be raided by barbarians. I keep calling them that. I know that's not what they are, but that's what I call them. Oh, not pick up. Drop off. Drop off. There we go. Eventually. Yeah, he'll drop all the stuff off. Okay. He's got no food left. He's only got stone. Okay, 1 left. Right. Yeah, because if I lose the boat, I don't want it to actually lose anything. I mean, sure, it's 1 stone, but it is actually kind of annoying me that there is like 1 stone right there. There we go, right. You just carry a little journey. Wait, what? 70 peasants have been taken ill. Okay, they haven't died, they're just ill. It's not too bad. Right, job priority. Farmers, orchardists, quarry workers, archers, timber workers. No builders, doctors, dock workers, masons, stopper workers, bartenders, chocolate. Okay, there's actually... Yeah, there we go. We actually put everyone here. The thing is that we have plenty of idle people, which means if we want, we can get rid of something. Now, we get enough charcoal. What we could do is... What do you need? Tell me in here. What do they need exactly? Charcoal and iron. Okay. So, I'm making tons of charcoal here. How much am I actually making, though? That's 28. Okay, one of you guys is going to turn into... a blacksmith. It's your problem. It's being taxed. Okay, right. Basically, I don't need this many people on the island. Put it simply. And where's the most charcoal? Okay, well, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to get rid of that. Sorry, you don't have a home anymore. That's a lie, I'm not sorry. Blacksmith. That's what's going to replace you, seeing as the charcoal is built there and there, but that's the smallest one I could actually get rid of for the biggest amount of space. So we're only going to be losing 12 people, but that's going to go there. For blacksmith. So they use up charcoal, which we have a surplus of plus 28. We've got plenty. What we don't have any of is iron. So you can pick up that one. That one, I think. Oh, that's the stuff. Is that the stuff they make? Wait, no, it's that one, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Pick up, I don't know, like 20. Destination there. Can then drop it off. Okay. So you can pick that stuff up. So now there's actually iron coming in. We can make tools and stuff there, and then bring them back. So you won't be making any right now, but... Dock, whatever the... You know, I can't really pronounce it. Those are tools, but you can actually pick what you make at the... We're producing tools and armaments, right? We actually don't need armaments. You know what? You can just make tools. So you can make tools. There they are. Pick up. Not making many, but I'll put 5 in there. And then drop off. Hello, merchant. 5. Seeing as you don't need them anymore, we might as well bring them into this place for when we actually go take another island. Makes sense, right? Okay, enough people work there. Can we sneak in some sort of house for some of these people? This is the thing, we have tons of idle people, so ideally we want these people to leave the kingdom, so yeah, go away please. Now, what we can do next is we can actually take another place to actually take. Now what annoyed me is you can't actually build anything across this gap here. Can't build over deep water, even though it doesn't actually look like it is. That is actually what it is. Oh yeah, you can't build these in deep water either. Okay. Which one should we take next? Probably this one. The thing is because they have to be their own place, it doesn't really matter how far away it is, does it? It's just whichever one is the best one. Also, is this deep water? Because it's the wrong colour if it is. Whatever deep water. It is deep water, okay. Now, what I might do with the next island, once I've taken it, is I might do something similar to what I did with like my previous map, which is basically I'll capture the land, and then what you can do is you can, it's not maritime, it's a castle. You've got a moat, which means you can remove a piece of land. I did it with like some of the extra bits on the end here, but yeah, you literally remove a piece of land because you're building a moat. So what I might do is like build something and then literally turn it into just like the little square that it's in. That's going to be difficult though. I don't know how big I'm going to be able to build that. Or where I would actually put it. So I think I'll decide where this is going to go at the end of this stream, and then the start of next stream will be actually building it. Because that is the thing. Peasants are homeless. I need them to leave though. This is the awkward thing. These people need to leave. So I'm going to turn off the hospital. Hopefully, because they plague me all the time. When the next plague comes in, enough people will die from the plague that will actually need people to live here. Because I've got too many people here. You're on +9. You're on +1. We're definitely getting to work then. 127 tools over here. Okay. That's a lot. Basically what you're also doing for me. Food +4. Oh, great. 133 though on one tax. That is good. Alright. Only +9 though. I don't think there is actually anywhere I can build this forester. Have a look. 1, 2... No, hang on. To count off these ones. I think there's a space of 3 between each one, isn't there? Yeah. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and then could put one over there. 1, 2. Like I could totally build another forester over here, but it's going to be kind of annoying. Right. That should be enough space to build another forest. Oh, Vikings are invading. Okay, I'm going to need my resources to fix this now. Okay. If they all turn up there, this place is going to need more defences. It really is. At plus 133, it can afford them. I was not expecting this. Not expecting this at all. There goes a tower. Okay, you're knocking down a lot of stuff. Okay, more defences are needed on this island. Of course, it doesn't have the better walls, does it? Slow things down a bit, okay. Can you... We're out of wood entirely. Okay, that's bad. You can pick up wood. Let's just say 100 for now. And drop off. There we go. Wow, okay, yeah. Just so I don't... Oh, they're taking down 2 towers. Okay, I wasn't expecting that at all. Afford that. Have they actually done any damage over here? They have, okay. I mean, there's a lot of damaged walls, but have any actually been knocked over apart from those 2 blocks? I think so right now. Alright. Industry. You're not far enough away? Okay. Now it's going to tell me he's too far away from wood, isn't it? Alright. Let's repair this stuff. Fortunately, that's not a huge amount of damage, but yeah, we need more defences over here. We also have tons of wood. Stone, even. That's saying that. I'll take it. It's a lot of money I just spent, but I'll take it. Not to at least get started on this. Okay, there we go. That should be enough. And then Arch Tower, Arch Tower. Okay, that's rebuilt everything we lost, I think. Okay. Actually had enough people taken from us that we can actually turn the doctors back on. Okay, right. Can we build a forester? There. Yes, we can. He's literally the forester right at the end of the pier. However, I'm going to build a well right there. Otherwise it'll burn down. Right. Where are the defences going to go? Because money-wise, we've got a huge income just on what we have. What I think I'll do is I'll build a ballista tower in between all of these, so Amazing Castle, isn't it? I'm looking at the wrong thing. That's an arch tower. There we go. So we only... God, I hate it when it does that. We only just have the range. Just. So what is it, 35 wood to build these? Yeah. Where's that wood disappearing to? I don't like it. What's being used on? Charcoal makers, okay. You actually need that though. Alright. This will also be good for getting rid of the ogres as well. I'll say that much. Is anyone actually in that? Yeah, okay. Oh! Yeah, we actually need to build a wall there. Because they can also move through, like, house, like, areas and things like that. Okay. Sure we're not missing out on anything, because we are building a lot of stuff right now. But yeah, in case you were thinking, oh, you know, when you said you were going to wait until this, like, island could look after itself, and you said it was going to be like an hour, that seems a bit long, doesn't it? Yeah, this is why we need to test this place and see if it works properly. I did tell you to bring across wood, didn't I? Yeah. Let's see what it picks up. Is there actually wood in that? Yeah, okay. Just checking. This place is not generating much of its own, but it's also spending a lot right now. So... high enough? Yeah. Now, lightning could also set things on fire, so please don't do that. Right. Just 2 more of these. How's the money doing? Plus 109. You can afford this. Plague infections. We got a doctor's, so... where should I put this? Put it there. Sure it's the right height. There we go. And the other one's going to go... that is basically the way in, so there. I'm just thinking, like, it's only the difference of 1 block, but still. Can't put it exactly in the middle. Alright. Now we just need a lot more wood until we can actually put that amount of ballista towers on there, but other than that... Oh! Alright, I missed that. Because we can already afford the outpost, which we need to actually start building on the next island, so I'm not worried about that. But what I might want to do is think about building some more like piers around this place so we can have the whole double wall thing. That's going to be incredibly expensive though. We might have the money for it, we might have the stone for it, but we don't have the wood for it. We certainly don't. It'll take a long time and a lot of builders as well. Bear that in mind. Because this is the thing, it says it's supposedly taking 100, but I'm guessing it can only like take so much. I don't think there's really 100 in there. I think it's all lies. But other than that... Right, that's all of the artillery defense we can have, but still think it's walls. Right, this is the thing. Realistically, what we'd have to do is wait to see when the Vikings attack again and see if they actually go for this place. We actually lost a tower over here. How did we lose that? How did they get that one ballista tower? I'm guessing it was the lightning. I can't think of anything else. That would have set it on fire, and it's kind of hard to get to, isn't it? So. Right. So if we build a pier around the entire island, I really do mean the entire island. Guess we'll start here and work our way around. Oh boy, is this going to take forever. It's essentially how long it took the first time, but you know. Right. Still got people building this. No idle people, which means we're using up granary workers, tax collectors, windmill workers, so we can actually get some building done. That's not bad. Just don't really like it that much. See, now we kind of need those extra people, don't we? And let's see, can I give this guy a house? I can build 2 houses here, so they'll have neighbours. But well, I don't know what else I'm going to put there, do I? Plus 3 food now. That's not good. Not good at all. Why are we actually so low on food? Because of how many people live here, right. That's annoying. Don't suppose you guys would mind if I, like... Apparently you would. And, like, sneak in some of these. Because realistically, all they need is 1 square to work on. Just 1. And that's it. There we go. So he's got that one. the other guy's got that one. That's all they need. There's just a bit more food. Just hopefully that'll cheer things up a little bit. That's still being built? What are you after? Still waiting for your wood. Okay, now. I didn't check. Yeah, you can't actually build on these squares. And on those ones, which means the thicker wall is only going to be used in certain places. Where's the dragon? Dead already. Didn't even get a chance to see it. Where's the merchant going? Please this one, please this one, please this one. Ah. Okay, we can't buy tons and tons of wood now, isn't it? So we can protect some of this area, but not all of it. So yeah, we can do this side. Yeah, there'll be a gap there, but do this side as well. And then we'll guess we'll see where they attack next, really. It's sitting on here. Loads of charcoal, isn't it? I think that's what it is. Right, I'm just going to keep building this thing all the way around until we eventually get where we need to. This is the thing, this place is the place that can actually build the outpost. It doesn't need to be the other island. Which is 100 wood, 200 stone and 250 gold, which I can easily afford. Ah, now there's a thing I can do. Can we get... Actually saying that, we'd actually have a huge amount of wood over here now, do we? Minus 25, I saw that. Yeah, that's because we're sending it all over here, isn't it? Never mind, I was thinking, should I build another boat? Because if I just build another boat, then all I need to do is... like, transport more wood over. That's going to help, isn't it? But... yeah, I think I'll pass on that one. Because otherwise there's just not going to be any here whatsoever. Like, it's still at 300 odd, but at a minus 25, that's going to go down over time. Because bear in mind, the years go fast when you're on, like, this speed, so... Right, now, the reason why I'm doing it like this is, like, from learning from the last time. So what happens if I just, like, built this and built the wall at the same time? People actually can go through the wall to do building stuff, but what they're more likely to do it a bit faster is they'll go into the sea, which takes like a long time. So if I just build the entirety of this thing right now, then when it's done, I can start building the wall from this end going that way. And there you go. That's the fastest it will get built. It'll still take forever, but that's the fastest. So... okay, right. Kind of doing the same thing I'm doing over here. Wait, you guys are out of houses? What did you... oh my god, it's a mansion that just burned down. On the plus side, I can afford to just put that back. It's annoying. See, it's a slow process, but it is getting done. I know, if I actually, like, destroyed that wall, it'd probably go a bit faster, but I'm not going to knock things down just to build other things faster. That just don't make no sense. But look how slowly it's taking. It's taking them forever to get this done. Now, if they did it in order of the things you actually built them in, that'd be a lot easier, but they don't. Because then I could actually just click on the entire thing and go, right, it's going to get done eventually. That's not how it goes. It's really not. Happiness at 74. Happiness at 67. You guys are not happy, are you? Noise from the blacksmith. Oh, why did I put it there? This is the thing, I can't tell what the land is like underneath, because what I could do is destroy that and then move it over a tile and just put the farms there. does it cost to actually build that thing? That's expensive. Needs to be done. Right. Fertile land. Fertile land, right. Industry. Barracks. Food. There we go. That's fixed that problem. Right. Eventually. They'll get there eventually. That should cheer you guys up a bit. Now, what's wrong with you guys? You're not near a road. Yeah, I get that. You are happy because you're next to water, which is good. I keep forgetting that people actually do get really happy if you actually build a farm right next to, not a farm, a house right next to sea. Right, let's keep an eye out for any fire. Got another thunderstorm. We okay? See what I mean? This is 170 now. We're okay. Right, you know what? Because I'm feeling lazy, I'm just gonna... Right, how are we doing for money? Plus 60. So we can also afford to... We had the wood for it. Do that. I'm going to do the same thing with the 2 arch towers here. Right, it's going to take time to build all that. Saying that, they're actually building it really quickly. Does surprise me. I don't know. Maybe it's just something about when I was building things here. But we got things done really quickly when it came to building over here. So I don't know what to say about that. Right, now, when it comes to what I'm going to do with the other island, we needed food. So this kind of place is self-sustaining, but this place wasn't when it came to food. Now we're at a minus on food. Why are you guys low on food now? Oh, lovely. Right, I don't know why that is. Oh, wait. I've just seen why. Not noticed those before. It's only 4 farms, though. Really? Like, is that our tipping point? 4 farms, and then everyone's just out of food? Well, we'll just have to see how that goes. Like, minus 71, we still have a buffer. So we've got plenty of food in the stocks. Right. I'm going to build a little one around here just to kind of finish off the corner of this defense and then start working on this side. Plus 18 here, which isn't much, but plus 44, there we go, right. Wow, we can't lose any farms on here. Like, this place is just self-sustaining now, and this is just about doing it. It just needs the defences now. So once we've actually built a place that's actually well defended over here, then we can say, right, that's it. We've actually finished this island. This island is good to go. It is basically done. We also need to build another boat, because once we've built an outpost wherever we're building it, then all I need to do is build like a docks for it, and I can actually start sending things over from somewhere. Don't know where it'll be, but somewhere. Right, we can still keep sending wood over, so that's alright, but remember when we had over 1,000 wood? We were saying, no, we don't need this much stuff. Yeah, that went pretty fast, didn't it? We only have like 2 places generating wood right now. It's mainly coming from the other island. Let's see, 11 idle people, okay. So no one's like chilling out and wasting their time. Charcoal, plus 24. Don't really need that much. What are you guys doing for charcoal? That's 32, that's fine. Yeah, minus 20 on food, not on food, on wood, because it's all going over here. Alright, we'll finally finish that off, put another arch tower on, and I'll say this side is finished. Then we need to start on this side, which is going to be awkward. Very awkward. Like, something I considered on my previous map, and on this one at some point, which is actually what I did earlier, but it's like letting there be a weak point. Because the AI in this game is not that smart. They just go and attack something at its weakest point. And of course, this place was the weakest area because, well, the main island is very well defended now. So, what we're going to be doing with this bit, I think, is maybe just making sure we know where they're going to attack from next. And ideally the weak point would actually be right here, but I don't know. Not sure what to do about that, because the only place I can really create a weak point is down here. The thing about that is we don't really have that much defense over there. Oh, it's going to fall on a mansion. Fuck! Don't have enough wood for that. You have to wait now. Ugh. That's really the only problem about dragons, is they will fall on your stuff. Ugh. It's 50 wood. Can a merchant show up, please? It's been a sleepy week already and it's only Wednesday. I do have an announcement to make at the end of this stream though. But yeah, I want to try and finish this island this stream, and then that'll be that. That'll be done. Come on. Need a lot more wood than that. It's the thing, you actually have only 72, 74. Like, random accidents like this are expensive and difficult to deal with. But yeah, new games coming up. Right, so seeing as this is on my mind, seeing as, of course, unsurprisingly, my announcement is about a game I'll be playing. I actually thought a while ago I'd be finishing Divinity Original Sin 2 on my YouTube channel, but that's a lot longer game than I thought, so that's going to be going for quite a while. It's going to be going for at least a couple of months, I would say, until I actually finish it. It's a very long game, and I explore absolutely everything. That's the kind of thing I do. RPGs. So, that's like what's my next YouTube game kind of away for a while. So what do I actually want to do on my Twitch channel? Because I finished Deus Ex Resolution now. Resolution? Human Revolution. There we go. I can actually remember what it's called. There we go. I've finished that game now. Of course, part of the reason why I wanted to just play that is because I thought, I'm not sure what I want to play next. I'll look at the games I already have and I'll just finish something I'm already enjoying playing, like something old that I haven't played in a while. So I've done that, and I could do I could do another thing like that. I will buy that because I have the cash. Thank you. But yeah. So I thought, well, I could do another one like that, and I might do, but I think I might save that for a bit later. Because I know there's some interesting games that I have bought recently on sale. And of course, there was the big Warhammer sale not so long ago. That had some interesting stuff on it. Don't want to drop too many hints to what I'm going to be talking about my next game is going to be, but... Was it something I bought in a sale? Maybe. Maybe it was. But... yeah. Human Revolution is done, which means I now need something to play on Mondays and Fridays now. A lot of wood just got used up by something. Okay, right, this is the thing. I use far too much in charcoal. Far too much. So you know what? That can go. I know, that's not exactly the best thing to do, but If I'm just using it up that quickly, it has to go. It straight up has to go. Like, I can't use up all my wood that fast. It's a bad idea. $7.30. Right, tell you what we're going to do is this. Drop off 100. We're going to drop off 10. Because it's not dropping off and picking up 100. That's just kind of obvious. So there we go. Slow that down a little bit. I think it's only dropping off like 15 around that, so we'll drop the numbers down for a bit. How are you doing on food? 15. That's close. That's 95 stone. We've got tons of that. Not really anywhere to put it. Now here's the thing. Are we actually really low on anything apart from wood? Right. Something I'm wondering. We have so much of this stuff. So much. Production's halted anyway, so it's not doing anything. Can we... Must be near usable trees. Aha! Gotcha. Alright, let's just build a forester there. Because we don't need 3 quarries here. We just don't. I mean, later on, when we get the new island, we probably will. But at least for now, we don't. We need the wood. That's going to come in from there. Because actually saying that, we have tons of stone over here, but wood generation is not very much. Right, what we're actually going to do now. Picking up and dropping off wood, that's going to stop. It's going to stop right now. And the Vikings are invading. Right. That was really quick. I wonder if they're actually invading more quickly now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ogres. Where are these guys going? And it's also a storm, so probably see fire already. What's that on? Charcoal maker. You made a bit much charcoal there. Burn down. Right, I'm gonna have to wait until this invasion's over before we actually do anything else. Speed things up. See, I'm going to knock down lots of walls and stuff. So the good thing is even though it's that far away, it's still shooting them. That's been shooting things for a while. That will be helping out with this stuff. Right, because of the direction they've come from, they're actually just damaging this place for now, which is actually a good thing, because this place generates resources a lot faster. Well, I think some of them are actually heading over there. Yeah. I just don't have any wood over here anymore. Still at minus 22? I have to do something about that. Yeah, we can actually start working on... Oh god, you idiot. Actually start working on repairing these things, seeing as they're just gone from here. It only costs stone, I think, to actually repair a broken wall, as long as it hasn't fallen down. Okay, now they've actually reached over here, but at least they're badly damaged by the time they got here. Oh, god. Don't have any... just have any wood. I can fix that. Oh, don't burn this shit down. I need this stuff. Literally next to the ocean, it should be fine. Not doing anything around here. Where's the merchant going? It's not a barbarian, okay. Merchant's arrived. Got lots of money, so I'll take that. You know what? Take your food as well. Why not? Okay, right. We're done. Okay, we don't need to actually repair anything over here. Apart from that bit of wall and that. So we're good over there. So, let's... Because, of course, as I'm sure you're aware, they didn't attack over here. They attacked from over there and then went for, like, this bit. This is the weaker part. Wow, we're just not really... +8, so we're actually generating wood, just not very much. The good thing is that the evasions are far enough apart that I can actually just eventually repair all this stuff. Eventually. We're doing much better for stuff like that over here. Yeah. I was thinking, as I was saying before, like maybe leaving a weak spot. She's saying that. Do we need that one? It's just an extra one we don't need. It's still a defensive tier. Let's remove that. Hang on. I don't think I've actually done any corners like that. I think mine are all like 90-degree corners down here. It's a weird one. Okay, well, we'll see. It's easy to tell once it's actually done and built. Get things back up to full speed. Wood's going down. They're not even building anything. Come on. Right, there we go. That's all I'm going to need for now. As for this... Let's see, where else have we damaged? Just this corner. Yeah, this kind of entire edge here needs to be fixed, but I can do that later. I need to focus on that for now. Right. Plus 23. It's 15. See if I can actually increase this. Come on. It's going up and down all the time. Come on. I think this should be close enough to the oh. Should be close enough to the road. Come on. Come on. Right, how much charcoal are you using it? Plus 23. Right, I could actually get rid of the charcoal guys over here. Are there any others apart from those 4? Yes, there are. Bye. What land is that? Fertile. There we go. Right. Okay. Must be near usable trees. Well, when one builds up, you can actually put one there. There we go. That's increased things a lot. Slowed down a bit to do it, but increased things a lot. Right. While it's generating, let's go over here. Okay, so let's round this off, shall we? He says building a corner. Well done. Something to do as well. Just check these. Want a church or library? Do I not have any? Now, if I don't have any, where am I going to put it? It's probably going to be over here somewhere. Who is it plus 20? Although, I do need to be careful about that. Most of the houses are over here. Build the library, all I need is... You know what? Yeah, this will cheer people up a lot, so... There you go. You now have a library. covering a lot of the houses, but not really most of them, I guess. Alright, 23 wood. That'll be enough to get some of this done. I'll get back to that. It looks weird having this gap here, but that's actually really well defended. Oddly enough. Right, how is your generation going? Plus 18, okay, so you've got some income of wood, it's just not very good. Now, once again, these mines... What are they? Yeah, I think this is just gonna go. I mean, for a start, they can't really do anything there, so instead of, like, destroying it, though, I'm just gonna close it. Are you talking about the quarry that isn't going anymore? I'll get back to that. Where's the dragon? Right, what's he gonna do? Let's have a look. Oh, come on! Oh, he just landed on. There goes a stockpile full of resources. Like, I don't know how much we lost there because I wasn't really looking, but I think about 200 stone just disappeared for a start. Also, is he still being a dick? Right. There we go. That's barren land, so we can't do anything with it. Lots of idle people. You happy now? Yes, thank you. What do I put there? Think about that later. Alright. Still repairing. Where are you going? Where are you going? Alright, what you got? I'll take that. Let's keep an eye out for how much money I've got over here. Like, I'm only taxing them 1, so our income isn't very much. We're just not spending much. Need to bear that in mind. Right, that's a lot of work for you. Yeah, I do think we need another block there. I mean, realistically, you could just build, like, an entire section of wall. Just wall, and put towers in it. You could totally do that. Alright. Actually have enough wood to do that right now. Where are we going to build a wall on next? Because the awkward thing is that this only has space for 1 wall all the way down it. This has got space for 2. Everything before that doesn't. Alright, and then this is like this awkward corner here. Right, let's finally fix this place. There we go. Right, what are we going to put there? This is the thing, there's no point putting houses there. Now, I could put something like a library. Could totally do that. But this place has to survive on a happiness of 75. It has to. There's also a library right there. Already covers that area. We'll put a library there. Then it would be Fixing a lot of other areas, right. Are they like actually unhappy right now? This is the thing, they're all unhappy for being taxed. If I drop that to 1, we're in minus 115. So... yeah, that has to be 2. So I suppose, seeing as we've got plus 27, right, how much is this one costing me? 21 gold per year. Yeah, that's a bit too close for my liking. Something else needs to go there. It's because it's barren land. I think for now I'll just put a bit of road there just to speed it up a little bit. The awkward corner there. And what else to put there? Right, you keep regenerating your resources, and over here... yeah, there we go. We're gonna have to wait for the Vikings to attack again to see how good this like layer of defense is, but do I want to increase the height of the wall here? Because I mean, the pier has to kind of go somewhere. Right, let's start building it like down this end. It'll take a while, isn't it? But yeah, this is a very chill game to play. Like that's why I decided to pick it as a middle of the week thing. Because on Mondays, well, everybody hates Mondays, including me. So I don't really consider it like a chill thing to do to play a game like this on like a Monday. Oh, saying that, hang on, he needs 1 tile. He needs that one, doesn't he? Awkward. Yeah, this is my relax and just chill out to play video games evening. That's what it is. I mean, thing is that going from a weekend to a Monday is still very tiring. That's why I don't want to play a game I consider very, very chill on that day. I know I could relax for my evening and just do that, but on Mondays, I kind of have like a different chain of thoughts in my head, which is why I like to tend to play action games then, because it's like... it's an odd way to put it, but it's like I can kind of release some of my stress into killing creatures in a video game, if that makes sense. It's just that's the way I chill out on a Monday. And when I'm tired at the end of a week on a Friday. Whereas in the middle of the week, I'm kind of more relaxed already, because I've had my Tuesdays to chill out as well, because I don't really do anything on a Tuesday. Or on a Wednesday, apart from like streaming, so... now that it's a Wednesday evening, now I can just relax. It's also because if I was in a very action mood right now, like this game doesn't actually have a whole lot of action in it, does it? Like, yeah, you get invaded by Vikings, but about it, isn't it? Right, I have an idea. And it involves you building a tree there. So when he does, if he does, there we go. That's the thing, because he needs his 1 tile. So his 1 tile is going to be there. And we're actually going to round this corner off kind of here, because we can also build along here as well. So we're going to build a line along here and along there. So the tower is actually going to be there, of all places. I think that's the next place I'm actually going to build anything. So I'm going to build the tower, just do it now. That's an easier way to just look at it once you know where the tower is, where the corner's going to be. What are you doing for money? Plus 27, okay, we can afford another tower. Really need that wood though, really do. There we go. Alright, what's going to burn down? Go on. You tell me. Anything? Hopefully nothing, by the way. And we got another plague. Make sure we didn't lose any farms either. I actually can't really afford to lose any of those. Alright, we're good. Also, for anyone who's interested, basically, because I have like a stomach acid problem, what I did is I bought alkaline drinks. Like, for example, I've gone through a whole, like, couple of litre bottle of blackcurrant juice, and I mean, like, not squash, proper blackcurrant. So that's the stuff I got in Sainsbury's. Like, not the typical, like, rectangular cube type ones with, like, they're, like, got, like a kind of, like a house top to them with a thing on the side. I mean, like, a milk jug type thing of blackcurrant juice. It's very, very nice. And at the moment, I'm going through, like, tropical fruit drinks one, which I don't think is quite as alkaline, but it is very tasty. Because, oh, hang on, we do have that thing on. Yep, he just lost his house. As long as that's the only thing. Fire's claimed to hovel. It's probably just easier if I actually look there on the top. Actually, you can't see. Actually, you can see my mouse. Okay. A lot easier if I just look at that. But yeah, because of course, stomach acid is acidic, and you guys have been to secondary school, I'm sure. So basic science, alkaline and acid like neutralizes each other. And there's some very interesting things I also found out. For example, lemons are very acidic, like fruit, which you probably already knew. But here's the thing: if you eat a natural lemon, the metabolism of your body and the way it like dissolves it actually turns it into an alkaline. Like the liquid in it turns alkaline. It goes from acid all the way to alkaline. That's actually really interesting, and I did not know that. Very interesting. But yeah, because I mean, one of the things that you can do to like combat stomach acid is also have lots of things to eat. Like spread out your meals. You're not eating like a huge amount of food all in one go. You kind of spread it out, so that way your stomach's always kind of using its stomach acid on something. So there's that. But of course, I started to put on a little bit of weight doing that, because of course I've got loads of snacks, and I thought, well, this'll work, right? But then you end up like taking in loads and loads of food as well. Whereas what very easily actually fixes it is you just drink lots and lots of alkaline stuff. And if you actually just Google like alkaline food, in fact, I'm going to open this thing right that I got from the wiki. Like fruits, the most alkaline stuff you can get is fresh lemon, which I thought that was bad. I was like, but that's acidic. What the hell? Well, as I said, it turns alkaline when you eat it. Vegetables is a load of stuff I'm probably never going to eat, but raw Brussels sprouts, raw crisp chard, kimchi, don't know what that is, and other fermented vegetables, raw spinach, and miscellaneous baking soda. However, be careful with that one, because the baking soda is supposed to mix it with other stuff. But, yeah. I just went with the whole looking at what fruits you can get and going, I'm going to I'm going to buy basically the fruit drink of that. Don't get squashes, don't, because they're more acidic. But there you go. That is how you basically solve any sort of stomach acid problem. I would know a lot about that, since I have a hiatus hernia. Now, there's a number of ways you can get one. I got mine through, like an injury, and basically what like hiatus hernia is everything you eat and drink goes into your intestines in your stomach, which is below your diaphragm, which is the thing underneath your lungs, which goes up and down to like make you breathe. Basically, think of it like squeezing in and out a like a balloon or something. That's basically what your diaphragm does. It works along with other stuff, but it's the main thing that works, making your lungs give out and breathe in air. and there's a hole in your diaphragm, which is where the main tube, everything goes down and then through the diaphragm. And the hiatus hernia is basically that hole has been stretched out because there's a number of ways it can happen, but basically through some way, what has happened is your stomach has been forced up through the hole and has squeezed it aside and is basically just kind of sitting there right underneath your lungs. And most of the time it'll actually go down, but it also means that because it's damaged there, it doesn't take much. Oh, don't break that. Thank you. It doesn't take much, but quite easily a load of stomach acid can just get right up through, up, and of course back that way, which of course, it's not like you vomit acid all the time, not at all, but it is very uncomfortable for the stomach acid to come out of your stomach and go back up where it's not supposed to go. Because it is, well, very basically just starting to dissolve you from the inside. I'm not saying it's like going to all of a sudden happen and oh my god you're going to die, but it's still there and it's still something you've got to be careful about. And a very easy way to do it is, not only do you keep yourself hydrated very well, which you should really do anyway, then you just drink loads of fruit drinks. There you go. Just have a look on... I mean, you can really just look it up. Like, I looked on Wikipedia for, like, alkaline foods and drinks, but loads of info on the internet for this stuff. But make sure you just check, like, a variety of sources just to double-check these kind of things. But I'd say probably, like, blackcurrant. Grapes is a nice snack and type of drink to have. You always have to be very careful when you actually get this stuff, because a lot of standard stuff you will find in a shop is actually more acidic than you would think it is, particularly if it's got loads of sweeteners in it and things like that. But then again, like natural drinks and like things you get of like fruits and things like the blackcurrant one does have sugars in it, but it's only natural sugars because I just got the natural drink. I didn't get anything that's been messed around with in any way, and it tastes very nice. At least I think it does. Tropical fruit one is nice. I think I prefer the blackcurrant one. And it's, for me at least, it's like £1.50 for a 1.5 litre jug from the Sainsbury's that's like a minute from my house, so just get tons of them. And of course, with this lovely hot weather we've been having, just have that with a drink, put some ice in it. Delicious. Of course, because it's also quite hot in here, like pretty much every time I pick up my drink, because it's got condensation on the drinks of how cold the drink is, I pick it up and it just starts like dripping water everywhere. It's like, oh well. So there you go. Just something for you to consider while you're watching me very, very, very slowly build a wall. Still better than Trump, but still, it is a very slow process. Alright. How fast is our generation going? Plus 23, that's good. And plus 20. Not the best, but it'll do for now. So yeah, there you go. There's some info on not only keeping yourself hydrated, but if you ever have stomach acid problems, neutralise it with something that's alkaline. And of course, whatever you do, do not think, I know something that's very, very alkaline, like, I don't know, bleach or something, and mix it with water. No, just don't. Only ever have food or drink. Don't think that's alkaline, I'll use that, because, yeah, bleach is alkaline. It has so much other stuff that's really fucking poisonous in it. Don't do that. The reason I mention that is because I was looking about, okay, that's a load of alkaline food and drinks. I just happened to keep scrolling around and like found like a couple of forums of like people mentioning like food that they'd made, put together that's very alkaline, and someone was like, what if I mix bleach with stuff? And it was like, no, why would you do that? I mean, it's alkaline, but you'll also kill yourself. You will literally kill yourself by doing that. Do not ever do anything like that. Only ever eat food and only ever drink natural drinks that you'd, well, say natural drinks. I mean, you can have like any sort of drink you can buy in a shop. Just do that. Don't think you're clever and do something else. And if you're thinking, how can someone be that stupid? Well, if you ever go around on the internet enough, you tend to come across people reposting like something that someone's posted in a forum or something like the first one that comes to mind is a guy basically ended up having getting his girlfriend pregnant, and he was really surprised about that. People were like, why is that? I mean, were you having unprotected sex, right? And he was like, well, yeah. And he was surprised because he was having sex at late at night, thinking that his girlfriend wouldn't get pregnant because his semen would be asleep. This is like a fully grown adult who is a lot older than I am, and that is what he thought. You don't want to have kids with your partner. Take the pill, condoms, whatever. You should know exactly what you should be doing, but some people really are that stupid. Semen does not go to sleep. The only time it would ever not work is if you're infertile. Because this is the thing, because if you tend to go on sites where there's puns and memes and stuff like that, and you tend to see a lot of basically there's an app for making fake Twitter posts and things like that. I'm sure you've all seen stuff like that. So a lot of the time they do ones for fake chatting on your phone and things like that. I mean, there's loads of stuff like that. You've all seen them. And a lot of the time you do look at them and you think, oh, of course, that's quite funny. That's clearly something that somebody's made as a meme. That's not something that was actually, said between two people. And you think, nobody can possibly be that stupid. But if you've been around on the internet long enough, you will know that some of this stuff could actually be said by an actual person. Someone could have actually been that stupid. So every time you see one of these things, you think, huh, okay, that's pretty funny. But it's not actually real, isn't it? Of course, you get people saying, oh, of course it's not real, come on. But every now and then, you see one that is and go, there's a reason I actually look at these and go, I hope that's not real, is because some of them actually are. Some of them are actually by people who really are that stupid. And it's ridiculous. Of course it's ridiculous, but it's one of those things people are actually like that, They really are like that, so gotta be careful, Because, one day, just out of nowhere, all of a sudden, you could get text from someone that says something that really is that stupid. You just have to deal with it. Realize that you do maybe know some people who are actually that dumb. Speaking of needing a drink, I'm actually running out, so I'm gonna go grab one. So, be right back. And I'm back. Onwards we go. Alright. So basically, this is the weak point. They're probably going to attack that. But we're going to have to wait till the Vikings actually attack before they do that. So we've strengthened this corner. This is still a weak point here. I'm going to start working on this bit now and basically just build a wall all the way across there. But of course, we're going to maritime that. So this stream is going to end. Might finish that corner first. You know what? I will. We'll build this little bit here, these 3 tiles. And then we're going to build that all the way along there, and then the stream will be over. That'll take a bit of time. Especially when the Vikings are invading, and they're going to cause a lot of damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 6 ogres, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, maybe 15, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, there was 15 or 16 last time, there was 18 this time, there's more ogres. Oh dear, they are actually getting more powerful. Okay. Like I thought these places were a lot more safe than they actually are. Like I dismissed this as, it's fine, we'll just, you know, repair it once it's done. No. More concerned about this. I've literally just built that. Come on. Where did that stop? Oh, you're fine where you are. Just don't kill the merchant, you know. Now, saying that, look how quickly we got rid of it this time. Alright. Now, don't get me wrong, that's a lot of damaged bits of wall, but not as many broken ones as last time either. Alright, because this is basically nearly fixed. Alright, so what we're going to do here is destination. Yeah, basically we're going to turn that to, don't need that anymore, turn that to wood and drop off the wood. There you go. So picked it up from, yeah, there's the Prideaux one is this one. Yeah, all of a sudden you get a huge drop coming in, which isn't as much, like, it is limited by how much you can carry over, which, you know, saying that, what's the other thing it's doing? Tools. You don't actually need you to move tools anymore. Like, it'd be nice if it told you how much it could actually bring over, wouldn't it? Dragon sighted. Okay, let's see if it breaks something. Nope. Also, let's double check. Is anything else broken in here? Because here's the thing. Something I'm going to have to do at some point is make the walls even higher. Even higher, you know? That's something I'm going to have to do at some point. Which is a bit ridiculous. Like, eventually they're going to be basically as high as, like, these other places. Or maybe I should actually, I don't know, build more towers. The thing is, that's way more expensive. I think I've got enough damage output. You've just got to make sure that you've got at least something for them to hit. Because if you remember, like, a way back, when I hadn't even captured this, like, southern point of the island, I just built tons and tons of wooden, like, bits of wall. Like, I wasn't going to keep them, but it gave the ogres and the barbarians tons of stuff to actually attack while they're being shot to pieces. Like, that's why I did it, you know? Alright, well, we can certainly afford to do this. How are we doing over here? 250 minus 11. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to change that to 10. There we go. Let's not bring over too much of this stuff. Let's also not make too much of it at the same time. This is the thing. Idle people, 0. Now, you're probably going to have an idle number at some point. But by doing what we're doing now, we have no librarians, so the librarians aren't making anyone happy. No bakers, no granary workers, no tax collectors, no windmill workers. I think there's only one. I'm actually going to put you like up here somewhere. Ballista operators, we're going to put you up with archers. The defenses are super important. Those two around. Yeah, that's fine. Just like once things are actually built, people will actually get back to their proper jobs. Because this thing, I want to build this quickly, but at the same time, I don't want people to stop doing what they're supposed to be doing. You know, like we have basically a buffer of extra people around because they like become builders all of a sudden. That's basically what they do. -1 to food. Oh, I tell you what we can do. Get rid of that unusable stone. That's something we can do. And I thought we'd actually got rid of everything in this area. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, how much... Oh my god, okay, right. You know what? You deliver over this stuff. There we go. Why don't you do that instead? Because once we can get 10 tools here, we can actually get rid of that. We can turn that into a farm or something. This is the thing, when you're actually on an island map like this, you have to be really careful over what's actually going to be used to do what. Because, I mean, you have to be careful what you do with all sorts of stuff. Like, cause obviously if you're on a land map, you have to be careful if I'm going to build like a residential area over here. I'm going to put the things to make people happy over there. Then we can have an island like area over here that's actually like fertile land and things like that. Okay, so you have to be, still have to be careful, but still. Right, that's done, which means you're not going to pick up anything. Just turn that to 0. To 0, there we go. Don't need anything. How's he doing? Right, still got 243 over there, right. Okay, what are we missing here? How many people do we have for like building things? It's 12, so we can still have 12 people actually building things, okay. Yeah, we have to build these one at a time, really. I have one idle person. It'd be nice if we had some more people. Oh yes, of course, we've got people doing this, haven't we? Wow, that was fast. Ridiculously fast. So now we're at plus 11. What I'm thinking is when you're... Ooh, stop being annoying. Thinking if we just get a bit more people on here. Because then they can actually do the building. We've got idle people right now. If you have idle people, it means you can do plenty of actual construction work. Because immediately 0. And there we go. Those people got filled immediately. Also, I actually think it looks quite good, the fact that I actually built a pier as one would build a pier rather than extra pieces of land, you know, because I've never actually done that. Why are there lots of people suddenly needing a house? We've just missed something somewhere. What's happened? something over here, is it? Why are, like, several people all of a sudden going, oh, where's my house gone? It's happened again. I thought we had more than 201. What am I missing here? I'm missing something. I didn't remove anyone's house. Beds 200. I thought I had 211 beds. These have 12 residents. I've got 25. These have 5, right? Okay, so why do I suddenly have more people than I should? Like, I get it. People visited the they visited the kingdom and didn't find anywhere to stay. That's fine. Which means it could have grown to be a bigger place, but of course it's not gonna. That's not what I'm, like, concerned about. I'm just, like, thinking, hang on. Something's happened here. I'm also thinking I might build a tower there. The thing is, it's just going to get knocked down, like, straight away. This is the thing, you, like, so many people just view the game like this. What they never really do is look at this sometimes, because it looks really nice. Also, if you're wondering, I actually removed the fog. The fog just, well, it fogs things up. There's literally no other way to put it. That's exactly what it does, and I don't like it. It looks a lot clearer like this, so it looks nice. And again, okay, fire has claimed a cottage, right? I saw that. Oh, this is where the other one disappeared as well, right? Where's the nearest? Right there. Okay, okay. That way. We only have enough for one. Yes, we do. Okay. Yeah, okay, right, because I kept looking around thinking I can't see it anywhere. The reason I couldn't see it anywhere is because it was that one originally, and it was being blocked by the mansion. And it just didn't look like... I was looking for this demolished stuff here, but... Alright. Come on, like, we need to actually build this stuff first, if anything. Because we need the people. We need the people before we need the peers. Come on. There we go. Right. Now. How are we doing for food? Because ideally... we can actually round that off to defend that tower. It's only losing one farm. But still. Let's see how we do. If we ever actually go into a minus, then I'll know it's a bad decision. We need to eventually finish off that corner. Keep this turret safe, because if they're going to attack from that angle again, it's not going to be good. Now, did anyone ever play a game like Strongholds? Because that was good fun. That was mainly, like, focused around the castle building element of things. Like, yeah, you... kind of like an RTS, you like got troops and things like that, but it was mainly maps like an army is going to attack you at this point, defend yourself, you have this long to actually build up a castle with your people and eventually defend against it. There are also lots of maps that were basically based around actual combats that happened at some point. It was like, okay, this is basically our version of this is the castle, this is where you fight and things like that. And then, of course, the campaign was a bit different, because the campaign was, I guess, more like this, but there was no happiness element. It was, like, more difficult to get your food and things like that. It was good fun. Because, of course, my medieval history does really interest me and things like that. Oh, did it stop here? Oh, I could have totally, Could have totally just bought some wood. Oh well, missed out on that one. saying that, how are you doing for wood over here? You have some. Okay, because I mean, bear in mind, when we actually take the new island, it's going to still be... Oh, I see that. It's going to still be a lot of stuff coming from here. I screwed up somewhere, didn't I? Yep. I screwed up. I literally just went and built another farm there. That's supposed to be a windmill. That actually is going to make more stuff over there. More food will be generated by putting a windmill there than having a farm there. Because there's going to be a line of 3 that aren't getting buffed by anything. So we put, like, yeah, we lose a farm there. But instead of being like just a regular base output 4, it's going to be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, instead of being, so yeah, like 4, 8, 9, 12. It's now 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's the same amount from that, but these ones are now getting double buffed. Right, there we go. Maths, maths, maths. I hate maths. Okay. We got there in the end. Okay. I don't like that. It looks weird. Like no one would build crenulations like that. Okay, a dragon. Probably shouldn't have built that because it's going to land on a house. I didn't break though. So, alright. Now, you know what, I'm going to build one there just so I have to wait later on. There we go. Right, so hopefully when the Vikings attack, basically they attack the weakest point. So it just gives you an idea of where they'll be next. Like, they always go past here. Like, they have attacks from, like, over there, and over there. I don't think they've attacked from over here, like, once. Only ever once. So it's not too bad that they suddenly appear here, because of course, like, we have a range of that, but they spawn like, can you see where the edge of the map actually is? They spawn like around here, so we kind of miss out on a bit of range there. But well. 24 per year. Okay, except these have been double taxed over here. Now I was thinking, like, what I could actually put, like, in this area here would be, like, a really, really high one of these. Thing is that they're actually already at max range at a tower like that. Now, I was thinking if I put one in the middle, it would actually help with some of these areas around here, but that's about it. So, I don't know. Because what you can also do, and there's also an achievement for it, is build a really, really, really high tower. And I mean, like, up and up and up and up and up and up until it gets in the way of the camera high. That's actually an achievement. What achievements are there in this game? Yeah, Tower of Babel is the name of the achievement. It's actually the most recent one I got. There's 9 out of 12. 3 hidden achievements, okay. I've got Humble Beginnings of Your First Kingdom, like everyone's going to get that. Building a Village, First Town, First City, First Kingdom, Thriving Kingdom, Tower of Babel, Slayer of Dragons, Slayer of Ogres, and there's 3 more. I imagine, like, eventually get your city even bigger than I managed to get it in my previous playthrough, but now we're playing on island, so ain't gonna happen anytime soon. Right, where are you? Oh, okay, never mind. But, yeah. Like, does that? Let's have a little look around. It would be nice, however, if you could, like, assume the height of a villager and just kind of walk around inside your kingdom. That'd be really nice. Because one thing I did in the previous map is, like, every now and then I'd actually just do this, just have a look around. Like, from a prisoner's point of view, like, I know the graphics aren't meant for you to look at it this close. But this is the thing, like, this looks quite interesting. Like, I'd like to have a wander around as the king, you know, like on my horse. Just go around my kingdom. Even if you were, like, kind of fixed in, you could go tile to tile, as in you couldn't wander right up to, like, a building and see what's there. You had to, like, if there's a road, you have to stick to the road. If there's a farm, you have to stick to the center of the farm then like do a 90-degree turn to the left to see what's over here, you know? So I know the actual like soldiers you can get are a bit more maneuverable than that, but even if it was like because it's the camera, you kind of fixed to like the center of all the squares as you move between them, but even if it was something like that, I think that'd be quite interesting. I really do. Right. That's also not very smart because we could have built an actual cottage out of that. So we're going to do that. Why didn't I wait till I had the number of pieces of wood first? I don't know. Speaking of not very smart, it is, well, it's only 10:30, but yeah. As time goes past, I get more and more tired. The more half asleep I am, well, it's pretty much a given. Oh god. We've got 213 people right now, and there's a plague going out. Again. Come on. I'm literally just waiting for this to hit 215. Come on. Not 215, 25. Oh god. Yeah, as I said, it's been a busy week. I have had a busy week, and yeah, it's only Wednesday, so... There we go. Start building that. Alright, so we've actually built the entirety of this little island now. And it's not just that, we've also managed to stabilise each and every piece of its resources. And just like that. And not only that, we also managed to fix the kingdom. We fixed the bottom part of this island, now it has everything it needs. And again, we stabilised all of the resources. Yeah, at the moment nobody's doing any quarry work because there's nowhere to put anything. But there will be next stream, of course. So we'll have to build the outpost. I still haven't decided where it's going to be. Oh my god, hang on. You actually going to manage to put that fire out, or... Nope. Oh my god. There we go. That's just one thing. Okay, fire's claimed a manor. That was that one, and nothing else. Alright, so I'm going to save it, but I can do that just after I press this button. So, thank you all for watching, and yeah, guess what? My next stream for Mondays and Fridays is going to be Killing Floor 2. I haven't played that game in quite a long time, so I'm going to go back to it for at least a few weeks. At least a few weeks. And I know now and then people say, like, you're going to play Killing Floor 2 again, because I used to play that a lot. I have over 450 hours stocked up on that game. It's probably one of my longest played non-MMO games. Because I also did map reviews, and I think I've got like over 140 videos of worth of that. So yeah, that's on my YouTube channel though, and it's also not streamed, so have a fun looking for those. Because they're very easy to find, because guess what? My YouTube channel is just called Scarbeus, so there you go. Want to go find those, that's where you go for them. And of course, that's where all of my streams are that I've ever done. So they're all saved up there. So, Killing Floor 2 is back. Thank you all for watching, and that was my announcement. So, good night.